Hi guys, welcome to Spiritually Gifted Healing Tarot, where I am your host, Gigi. So today is an introductory video for the channel, as well as a collective reading and a little bit of my day today. So it's a little weird just talking to the camera. I should be pretty used to this, seeing as though I've been in front of a camera a few times before. I've had a page with another individual a couple of years back called Social Headaches. I'm pretty sure nobody knows what that is. And I doubt if the page is even still up. But I'm back now as a tarot reader. And the reason for me creating this channel is pretty much because I want to be able to reach as many individuals as possible to help shine some light into their lives. You know, we all get into a period of our lives to where we have dark moments, and sometimes it's hard to get out of. So I pretty much wanted to make my videos for those particular reasons. What I do is I use tarot as a tool to dive into different situations and to help bring that individuals to a point to where they can see what it is for themselves, and to go within themselves and to pull what needs to come out. Okay, I'm into astrology as well as numerology as well as Vedic. I'm not an expert. I won't ever claim to be. I've honestly been doing tarot for it's been a year now. About a year and a month. At first I was terrified. Okay. I've always used to call psychics when I was a teenager. And you know, I've ran a few phone bills up. So with that being said, I came back into tarot 2017, December of 2017, where I decided, okay, you know, I'm going through some things in my life. I'm not understanding what I'm going through. I'm not understanding what I'm feeling. So I decided to go on YouTube. I said YouTube pretty much has everything on it. Okay, so I said, well, let me see if I can find a psychic or a couple of psychics to talk to, thinking it'll at least be 2, 3. So it's a whole world out there. Okay. And I love so many other readers. Okay, so it's I pretty much watch at least 10 to 15 channels, and I definitely will be giving them their shout outs. Okay, for one, I pretty much am self-taught with tarot, but to brush up on things that I probably wouldn't have known or wouldn't have caught on to and learned quickly, I actually had a class with Mr. Hustler Jones. Okay. So you guys go check him out. He's very good. So like I said, I've been doing tarot for a year. I brushed up and took a class with Hustler. Hustle. And I decided, you know, at first I made this channel and I did a few videos, but it was more so me doing this talking, and I pretty much felt like I wasn't being 100% authentic, and I didn't want to put that message out into the universe, you know. So I decided to actually take my time, feel like I wanted to feel like I was ready. I wanted to feel like I was polished enough to be able to dive into this and be able to actually help. Okay, so I had to go within myself. I had to, do a lot of meditations. I had to have a lot of conversations and do a lot of reading. So I mean, it's taken a year for me to get to the point to where I feel like, okay, I'm ready. So with that being said, that's how the channel really came about. Now, I will have the link below to book with me. If you would like to book with me and start on consultation, first and foremost. And then we will have a session for tarot. And then I also have baskets that will be up for purchase. So, okay, and I'm sorry I don't have notes, so I'm like off the top of my head. So bear with me. This video probably will be lengthy because it's already at 6 minutes. So I bought a new oracle deck today. It's called Chakra Insight. So that's what oracle I will be using for today's collective message. Back to the channel. So a little bit about myself. My name is Gloria Jones. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and born and raised, whole 35 years. So yes, I'm 35 years old. As far as my numerology information and natal chart information, numerology, I am a life path 7, spiritual teacher, the seeker. So yes, this is pretty much what I feel to be my calling, the beginning of it anyway. And my natal chart, I am a cusper. I'm Aquarius and a Pisces. My birth date is February 19th. I am Libra moon, Capricorn rising. Venus is in Aquarius as well. So I'm pretty much me. I'm very, well, you decide. I'm not going to do that. You decide. So, with Vedic astrology, I am Aquarius sun. Everything is the same except I am a Sagittarius rising, and my moon is in Virgo with Vedic. So I am definitely in a twin flame relationship with my ex-husband. Go figure. And we have 2 children. 14, well, my son will be 14 and my daughter's 15. So with that being said, my main mission is to be authentic within myself so that I can shine my light into the darkness, so that others that has been in the darkness and still resides in nothing but complete darkness can grasp on to a ray of light, a ray from one of my lights, and learn as much as possible, and to encourage and to help others become more optimistic in whatever it is that they do, whatever their soul calling is. That's all. I just want people to really go within themselves and find out exactly who it is that they are. Okay? So, I'm gonna just get started with the reading because I pretty much ran it all down. So let me see. All right, what we got first from the Chakra Insight Oracle. I will be reading from the book because again I don't know off rip. What we have is the base chakra. That's what I pulled, okay? And it was perfect for what I experienced today. And I'm like, I already resonate with this, okay? So again, the base chakra, which is red, okay? Which is the first chakra. It connects you to Mother Nature. It grounds you so that you can be able to receive the downloads, the wisdom, whatever it is that you need within your life. To keep you grounded, personalized. So I'm gonna read from the book, and it says, this card this card calls for you to channel your inspired thoughts and ideas into practical, grounded action within your life. It encourages you to persevere with action to bring about health, vitality, and will strengthen the power of your base chakra. And you will find, go back. Sorry guys, look, okay, this light in my glasses, the reflection, I'm sorry guys, let me go back. It encourages you to persevere with action and to bring about health, vitality, and a general sense of aliveness and connectedness with the earth. This will strengthen the power of your base chakra. And you will find that with a solid foundation and a sense of health and vitality, your life will flourish, transform, and evolve. It will naturally change and flow like nature in her cycle of the seasons. The affirmations for this is, I am grounded, safe, and secure. I am connected to all of life. My physical needs are abundantly met. The earth supports me. Please refer, I'm sorry, I'm reading more than I should. I'm sorry guys, but that is pretty much where we at right now. If we aren't grounded, we need to get grounded. If we are grounded, we need to stay grounded. And with that being said, it's pretty much coming to terms with knowing that even through the speed of life and all that's going on around us, that at some point in time we have to stop, pause, and take time for ourselves. And we need to ground ourselves so that we can know what it is that we want, and we can continue climbing to make it to where it is that we want to make it to. Okay, and you have to know yourself, and you have to stay grounded in order to really do that and to connect to the universe, so that you can know what steps you need to take, and it'll all flow to you. Okay. So I did a 3-card spread, which is actually my 1-card reading. It's not a 3-card spread, it's 1-card reading, but so with the first card we got was the Lovers. Ooh, this light. I'm sorry guys. We got the Lovers here. And what the Lovers is basically mind over heart matter, right? So with the base chakra and receiving the Lovers, I feel as though what I just said, we need to ground ourselves as a collective. We need to ground ourselves and make that mind over heart decision. Come to a decision about something within our lives that we need to come to a decision about. And it needs to be logical. I'm feeling like I'm feeling like we got the Lovers card, because as you can see, you have two people here that's bare, okay? Nothing on. Their feet is firmly. They're firmly standing on grass, okay? They're grounding. You have the sun behind the angel. The sun is feeding them downloads. Then you have the angel who is hovering over them with her hands up. So, and see well, I don't know if you can see, but the woman is looking up at the angel and the man is looking at the woman, okay? So, I'm feeling like it's more so directed towards the feminine energy. So whoever the divine feminine is, I'm feeling like you're receiving a lot of downloads this weekend, or you will be receiving some downloads this weekend. And what downloads is just some information from the universe on what it is that you need to know. Pretty simple. That I'm not an expert. I cannot break everything completely down. I know what I know, and I relay it as simple as possible. So with the second card I have here is the Three of Wands. And what this is basically stating, the guy is facing the other way, has his back showing and waiting on something. So that's just clarifying the Lovers card. So not only do we need to ground and receive the downloads, we need to wait on our ships to come in from those downloads. Divine feminines. You can be a man and still be a divine feminine. So I'm pretty much believing it's more so the collective is speaking to the divine feminine. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling and seeing. So that's what I'm going with. So we're grounding and getting downloads, waiting for our ships to come in. And then for the last card, we have the Five of Pinnacles, which means walking, like feeling like you've been left out in the cold, or feeling like someone else has left you out in the cold. Okay. And hey, we're going here. I said this reading was pretty much for divine feminine. So in this picture, if you can see, this is a woman walking through the snow, looking down. She looks to be barefooted. And then you have a man on crutches walking behind her. So again, I'm feeling like the lead is the divine femme, okay? Up under the deck. Ooh, sorry guys. Up under the deck, we have the Two of Cups, which means pretty much seeing eye to eye. It could be also, well, I will say that next. Well, so for this first reading, I'm feeling as though the divine feminine of the collective needs to ground herself or himself and make a logical decision and not an emotional decision, and to wait on their ships to come in as they walk away from feeling being left out in the cold, or leaving someone out in the cold, because they're not seeing eye to eye, or you're not seeing eye to eye with someone. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to see if I see any other message in here while I'm on the video. I know we're at 21 minutes now. Yeah, so yeah, you're trying to walk. You're coming out of the cold, waiting for your ships to come in, because you have made a mind over heart decision. And that decision that you made was because of not seeing eye to eye with someone. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, guys. So, again, I will be doing weeklies, monthlies, zodiac. I will have my booking information below for the month of June, just because Juneteenth is in the month of June. I will be doing a special, and my special is, well, I am doing a special. My special is $10 per reading for 15 to 30 minute reading. So if you would like, you can book below. And again, I am Gigi. I thank you for coming and receiving this reading message. So I'm not gone yet, you guys. This is part of my story here, okay? So I'm going to end off with the story for today, for what happened in my day today. Okay. I pretty much work 40 to 50 hours a week. So I'm pretty exhausted because I come home and I try to, you know, create my business. I try to create my business, and yeah, I try to create my business on the rest of the time when I'm not at work, as well as taking care of motherly duties, wifely duties, and all. So today, you know, it was just going to be a chill day. I'm off work. I completed a lot of things within my business, so I was going to just kick back, read, learn a few things, print up some things, that nature. And so I don't really go out often. I'm what you would call an introvert. So I love being home. Okay, don't get me wrong, I like going out and having fun, you know, with those that I love, but I also love being at home more. majority of the time. And my best friend just happened to, you know, shoot a message. I have a soul group, of course. So it's my best friends and family members in a group. Okay, and we get together as often as possible, seeing as though we're all business women. And you know, my best friend called me up. I mean, not call me up, but shout out a group message. And those that could attended, okay? I wasn't going to go at first. I was relaxing in bed. I'm like, I'm not doing nothing today. You know, I barely get to get lazy and, you know, do nothing and just gain my energy back. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just go ahead. Boom. Okay. Then, so we're out and we go to, we have a shop, a crystal shop, and sell crystals, tarot cards, oracle cards. They have everything, okay? And I love the store, okay? If you're in Detroit or Ferndale or anywhere in Michigan, Boston Tea Room is the place to go, okay? So, with that being said, we go in, I grab a few, you know, a couple more items. And it's just amazing. Something happened amazingly. I don't want to tell that part of the story, but it was amazing, okay? We leave out, we go to eat. Great discussions, okay? I always have great discussions with my soul family, okay? And it also really made me think about a lot, okay? Afterwards, me and the bestie, we partied. We left together and went to what we have down here is called a river walk, where you get to, you know, chill, relax, and enjoy the weather, read, meditate, whatever. So she read as I meditated. And I had my bare feet on the grass, facing the sun. I sun gazed for a moment. And then I went into meditation mode. And all I can, like, you know, I was definitely in meditation mode, but all I can hear, I could still hear, you know, everything around me. And I just heard a woman say to her child, I guess her child asked, pretty much told her to look at me. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't hear anything from the kid. So she was just like, yeah, she's meditating. That's what she's doing. She's meditating. So, you know, that was that. And then a while later, another person walks by, a male, and he says, wow, she about to catch a few downloads. And I was just amazed because people actually knew what it was that I was doing. And it's not a lot of people around my way that I have come in contact with that knows a lot about what I do as far as yoga, spirituality, things of that nature, meditation, all that. So it amazed me. And, you know, I said, this is pretty much why I wanted to do this. And I wanted to go live on YouTube. I wanted to go live on Facebook, Instagram, and just get the message out. Get the message out there as far as what it takes to become full and whole within yourself, pretty much. And it doesn't cost a pretty penny to do so. So, it just amazed me. I also had my first experience of gang stalking today. as we were sitting there, a guy came over. It's a lot of lawn chairs, and it was one that was near us, and then it was like 10 more down a little further, and it was only like 2 people sitting at the other end of all those chairs, and the guy just sits right by us as we're in the middle of a conversation, scoots the chair around and turns towards the sun and sits down, and then holds his phone. And then I caught him looking at us a couple of times. This is just like, out of all these other chairs, you can go down a little further while we have an intimate conversation. Like, so of course we had to end the conversation. I didn't feel comfortable because I knew at that moment exactly what it was. And I know a lot of people don't have no clue of what I'm talking about, but you can go Google gang stalking. You can even pull it up on YouTube if you like, and to get a little more information about that. But this video isn't about that. I just wanted to share, you know, my day with you guys, because what it all boils down to is the collective message, and that's grounding yourself. So that is what I was doing today. I was grounding myself, and not a lot of people know how to ground themselves, or even try to ground themselves, or even try to quiet their mind, especially in the city that I stay in. So that's pretty much what I'm doing this for, is to bring awareness to my community that I'm in right now, and to just spread the love, because that's what it's all about, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna end it on that note, and you guys have an awesome day. Bye now.